So one of the two main spots that I want to focus on for this video today is the 16th notes at the end of tambourine. These don't look that tricky, but if you're trying to actually do the piece at allegro, they're pretty fast. So I want to make sure that I can do them extremely cleanly at the dynamics that are indicated. It's supposed to start soft and then crescendo to forte. So I'm going to be doing some different rhythmic patterns to help me just make sure that all the notes are super duper clean. First, what I'm going to do is long, short, long, short, long, short for all of them. And I'm going to do about 2 measures at a time for now. I'm going to start at quarter note equals about 70-ish, 73. And my goal tempo is like 112, 120-ish. So not too far under, but just a little bit to get that really clean. So that was the first line of 16th notes. I feel good about that. So now I'm going to reverse it and do short, long. I felt myself having a bigger tendency to drag with that rhythm, so I'm going to do it again. Now I'm going to go back to straight, but do it very softly. I was pretty happy with the crescendo that time, so now I'm going to bump the tempo up a little bit. I'm going to go to 88. Usually I advise bumping the tempo up extremely slowly, so only doing like 1 click up a day, but this I've practiced a bunch before, and I'm just going back. I should probably not leave the metronome on where I'm talking, huh? I'm just going back to a lower tempo to make sure it's still clean. So I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 88, and this time I'm going to do long for the first note, and then I'm going to do an 8th note for the first set of the 16th notes, and then a 16th note triplet for the second set. And this just lets your brain remember and process things in different ways, which means you'll be more likely to be successful with it later. So now I'm going to reverse that and do triplets for the first 3 16th notes and an 8th note for the last one. I was pretty happy with that, so I'm going to do it evenly at that tempo. That was pretty good. We're going to bump it up. Let's try 100. So I was happy with the first line that I had been working on, but the arpeggio section was pretty messy, so I'm going to do the same process and go down and do a slower tempo and different rhythms for the arpeggio section of that. So that's how I'm working on the 16th notes in tambourine. So one of the two main spots that I want to focus on for this video today is the 16th notes at the end of tambourine. These don't look that tricky, but if you're trying to actually do the piece at allegro, they're pretty fast. So I want to make sure